Examples of direct variation. So in this method, let us see few examples. The question is, a man earns rupees 400 in 10 days. How much will he earn in 28 days? So if he is getting in 10 days 400 rupees. So 28 days. So if he's taking more days, he's supposed to get the more amount. So less days is a less amount. That means is the question is about the direct variation. So in 10 days, if you take the question, in 10 days, the man earn. In 10 days, the given question is the man earns is given rupees 400. Right. In 10 days, if we earn 400, so in one day, let us find out in one day first. In one day, he will earn 400 divided by 10 because in 10 days 400. So within one day, it is a 400 divided by 10. 400 divided by 10 is 40. 0, 0 cancel. 10 ones are 10, 40. 40 rupees per day is earning. Now the question is how much will earn in 28 days. So in 28 days. Therefore in 28 days. In one day we got 40 rupees. So in 28 days he will earn, that is 28 times 40 because 40 rupees is per day, like that 28 days. So to increase it is 28 into 40. 28 4 so 1120, 1120 rupees is getting for 28 days. Now same direct variation, let us do alternate method. There's arrow method. I'll explain which is easy that you can follow. In this question, this is two quantities. One is days, number of days and earning. Right? So number of days, this is the alternate. Number of days and amount or earning. Amount is supposed to get. So in this first 10 days, for 10 days is getting rupees 400. Right? This one. Again, next question is for 28 days is how much? So let us take for 28 days rupees x. Now in this since it is a direct variation, this value is increased 10 to 28. Another quantity also must be increased. So this also must be increased. So since it is direct variation, same number like x value you have to find out. So x divided by 400 is exactly equals to this 28 divided by 10. Same number, same position you take. X divided by 400, no, same 28 divided by 10 you can take. Or else 400 divided by x is equals to 10 by 28. Since it's direct variation, same side quantity divided by same number. Again this divided by this. So x is supposed to find out. So I took x divided by 400 is equals to 28 divided by 10. Okay, this divided by this and 28 divided by 10. From this you can solve the x value now. So easy, 28 divided by 10. Then if you simplify, x is equals to, so 28 divided by 10. 400 is dividing, take other side into 400. You simplify and cancel this. 10 0 0, 28 into 40, again rupees 1020. Instead of finding for one day separately, directly you can take this direct method. Let us see one more example. Now for example, this is a question. Instead of two ways, just to do the arrow method for this problem. So instead of lengthy, let us go for arrow method. Every question having two quantities. In this 0.75 meter cloth, cost is rupees 45. What will be the cost of 0.6 meter of same cloth? So when the length of the length is increasing, then cost will be increased. So length is reduced, then cost also must be decreased. That means this is a direct variation. So two quantities, right? You can take this. One is the cloth in meters and one more is in cost, that is in rupees. Okay, here is the first one, 0.75 meter. 0.75 meters, cost is rupees 45. What will be the cost of 0.6 meters? So 0.6 meters cost, let be rupees X. Now this one value is decreased. This also is must be decreased. So since it's a direct variation, so keep the equal symbol in between. If you take first one divided by second one, then you also first one divided by second you should write. We suppose find out X value. So X divided by 45 I took. Second number divided by first number I took here. No? Same way you can also take second number divided by this first number. So this is step you write. Then you can find X value from this. So X is equal to 0.6 divided by 0.75 into 45. 45 is dividing. Take this right and multiply. Then just simplify this calculation. So you can assume 0. That means become 60 by 75 into 45. After point same number of digits you can remove into 100 by 100. Then simplify this value. So here is a 15 table. 15 times 4, 15 times 5. Again 5 nines, 9 fours. So 36. That is rupees 36. Cost of 0.6 meter cloth is rupees 36. Note of finding for 1 meter cloth. So directly can go for this arrow method. Right? This is about the direct variation. You need to observe the question clearly and find those two quantities. Just write this type. Then take second number divided by first number exactly equal to, in this also second divided by first. Then you can apply. Right? This is about the direct variation. Let us see the inverse variation, how to do that.